Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
I think most people will have to turn the heat on tonight if they haven't already.
Yeah, it's getting cold fast.
It sure is, yeah. It's cooled down quicker this evening than it did last night, and that's partially thanks to calmer winds. When you get those clear skies and calm winds, that can lead to tanking temperatures, and that's exactly what's happening out there this evening. In Huntsville, down to 36 at this hour. The wind is completely calm, and as long as it stays that way, I do anticipate more lows in the 20s, just like we saw last night. Elsewhere, already below freezing in several spots. Athens and Decatur at 30 degrees. Coleman down to 28 already. Fort Payne in the freezer as well, 31 degrees at this hour. Again, I expect everyone to fall to the 20s eventually tonight, and tonight will likely be a little bit colder than it was last night across the board. Down to 24 in areas like Moulton and Fayetteville, 26 tonight in Muscle Shoals, and a forecast low of 23 degrees in Athens. Needless to say, you're going to need to bundle up in a big way before you head out the door tomorrow morning. Freeze warning will be in effect starting at the top of the next hour and lasting until 9 a.m. on Thursday morning. That's when temperatures could possibly stay near or below the freezing mark, so make sure you have the scraper handy. In fact, conditions tonight a little bit more favorable for that frost to develop on your windshield. I think most of you probably avoided that earlier this morning because it was breezy. Typically, frost is more likely to develop when the wind is calmer and you have higher relative humidity. I'm expecting both of those to be the case overnight tonight, so certainly a good chance you'll have frost on your windshield tomorrow morning that you'll need to clear off before you head out to work or send the kids off to school. Here's what you can expect tomorrow morning. Temperature staying in the 20s through 7 a.m. in Huntsville. Still below freezing through the 8 o'clock hour, but quickly warming up after that thanks to sunny skies. And eventually, it will be a better day tomorrow afternoon compared to recent days, with your highs mostly in the low 60s, may stay put in the upper 50s around Sand Mountain tomorrow afternoon. The warming trend continues as we head toward the end of this work week. Friday afternoon looking pretty solid with highs in the upper 60s for most of you. 67 in Huntsville, 68 in Athens, and up to 69 degrees in Decatur. Saturday, here comes the warmth all of a sudden. We're back near average, if not slightly above it this weekend. Forecast highs in the low to mid 70s to kick off the weekend on Saturday. Gets even warmer on Sunday with a high of 76 in Huntsville at that point. Now, 31 Triple Doppler. A dry night once again, and we're going to stay that way for the foreseeable future. We will get an update on the drought monitor tomorrow morning. Be sure to tune in with meteorologist Carson Meredith and Amber Kulik. They'll give you those updates tomorrow morning. As far as rain is concerned, no chance whatsoever for the rest of this week and through the weekend. Now, next week, might have a chance at some rainfall. We're going to have this front gradually drift our way. The latest model data showing this kind of slowing as it approaches us by the middle of next week. So Tuesday, the rain will favor Tennessee more so than us here in Alabama. But by Tuesday night into Wednesday, possibly lingering into Thursday, that gives us at least a chance at some much needed rainfall. Right now, it does not look like it's going to be all that heavy, but at least a possibility of some raindrops by the middle of next week. With that front timing slowing down, I have bumped up our forecast highs prior to the front moving through. So up to 77 next Monday, 78 next Tuesday. So this cold weather we're experiencing right now, it's not going to stick around forever. Certainly looks a lot more comfortable this weekend through early next week. And then we'll cool back to the 60s as we approach Veterans Day by the following Saturday.
Oh, we have 78 up there, huh?
Yeah. So we're not going to freeze forever. Up and down we go.
That's good to know.
Yeah.